Nobody, yeah. They have old Ryu, they have Cammy, they have dedicated character specialists, but old Blanka is not in the cards.
What am I doing?
On
There
that
we
one.
go.
So yeah, today we'll be covering new Blanka.
So should I pick Blanka as well, or should you pick Blanka, or how should
I'll
we do
pick
this?
Blanka. You can pick Shoto if you like.
Oh, I want to pick Blanka too.
If you want
No.
to. Doesn't matter to me, up to you.
Yes, I want to learn how to play Blanka.
Whatever training dummy you want to use.
Okay.
It's all fine by me. So Blanka is a great character for new players because of the fact that he's a very simple character on face value.
Yes.
He doesn't rely on too many combos. He can get cheap damage. He has very good tick throw setups, etc., etc. So yeah, he's very footsies based character. I would call him a giant bag of tricks. Is what I would say.
Because that's the only way you can play him. If you just kind of fuck around and do things that normally would not work.
Not the only way. You can play him very solid footsie base, but I mean, like once Blanka gets the advantage, you should always attack and always go for a throw or some kind of mix-up. Yeah, his greatest strength is his ability to mix you up after the cross-up.
Oh, I see. Okay, so really just that close range game is what you want to focus on.
Yeah. Outside of that, he doesn't have too many tools. He has some very good normal pokes, but they have very poor priority. And despite how cool his electricity and Blanka Ball are, they're not terribly effective.
No,
against
so you're saying he's gimmicky not just because that he sucks, but also because he looks exciting, you know?
He's fun to play without doubt, but he gets zoned out very easily by like fireball characters. So
I'm gonna jump in and just say I noticed that he has good hurt box, and there's no blue here that I see when I do the jab. There's really no. Is there a blue box here in the?
No.
And there's
well, just on his body where it normally is.
yes, which is good. And
But yeah, for the most part, these are very good pokes.
Oh, the short is nice.
Yeah, the short is very nice. But yeah, the stand jab, I don't see much use of it. You might use it as like a weird anti-air max range, but I mean, honestly, most people don't really use the stand jab.
Okay.
Crouch jab, kind of the same deal. Low damage, low priority. It kind of goes kind of far, but as you see, his entire hurt box extends out whenever he does it. So
yes, that
he gets
is
beat out
bullshit.
a lot. And you have way better options if you want to poke. So, standing medium punch is actually a pretty decent anti-air. For example, whenever you fight a Zangief, this will beat everything he does.
Oh, this is the
this is the go-to anti-air against Zangief. Like anything he does, just poop. Like it's brainless. You don't even need a good reaction. It's pretty brainless.
But then, of course, there are different ways Zangief can fuck this guy up. Of course.
No, not in the air.
Oh, not if Zangief. So Zangief cannot jump at Blanka. Is basically what you're saying.
No, as long as the block is on point, doesn't let him jump in on him. You just, I mean, he'll pick any button on his stick, and it'll lose to this right here. Mostly due to the fact that he has no hurt box. If you guys can tell, it's kind of fast, but as you can see, like his entire arm is just red.
Yes.
Hitbox. So that's that.
Yeah, there's no way Zangief can get in. I guess on that.
Yeah, it's dumb. And then now we have next Fierce. It's a very slow attack. Comes out very slowly. But as you guys notice,
I don't like that
when his arm is above his head, it's all red box. So it's actually a very good anti-air, especially if they're kind of close to you. So if you kind of jump on me from this range. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh well. No, now I'm crossing you over. Oh yes.
Yeah, so if he's right above you, you can use that. It's not terribly effective, but I mean, as far as normal anti-airs that Blanka has, probably strong and stand fierce is his best ones.
So the strong and the stand fierce, those are good. Those are good moves. Especially strong, yes.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good. Very fast too.
Yeah.
It covers a good range. But I mean, as far as normal anti-airs, he won't have like an uppercut. That's what you're looking for.
Right.
Like some singular anti-air that always works, despite.
Speaking of uppercut, he doesn't have an uppercut. He has a crouching fierce, which I don't know. Is that good? It has a hurt box and a hit box.
It has very good range. It's a little bit slow, but it's made up for by its awesome range here. But as you see, his hurt box actually extends out with his arms.
Yes.
And that's something you'll see a lot of with Blanka. A lot of his good, like far-reaching pokes, they all have a hurt box that follows it.
Interesting. Okay.
The exception to that, it would be a stand light kick. As you can see, very good move.
Yes, it has good reach, and it's very far away. There are no hurt boxes or anything like this.
Exactly, it's quick, it has good range. It's very good for beating Honda and Dictator. You know when they do their headbutt or their Psycho Crusher or scissor kick? Boop, like that. Double clean.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah, so you have to have pretty decent reaction to punish it quickly. But
and the red box, it seems like it stays there a little bit longer than other hurt boxes.
It's not the same, but it's really good, for example, against fireball characters, because you can walk up and do this, and they really can't poke you out of it.
Oh, I see.
And you'll kick him in the face.
I
So it has its good uses. You kind of experiment with it on
And
your
he looks
own
kind of funny too.
Yeah, it's a weird looking, like, I don't know why his leg is so short looking. It's a very awkward looking kick. It's not pretty. Yeah, next one we have his crouching medium kick. Decent range, but as you can see, like I said, his hurt box also extends with his leg, so it will trade a lot, so it won't be doing a whole lot of damage there. The only redeeming value is that it's the only move that he has that's low that you can special cancel out of, which means cancel that into a special move. So you can do a combo, you can do some tricks, some gimmicks, all that good
stuff. I see. Like this.
Yeah, like you do that. Yeah, like that. That usually combos if it hits me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm not going to work on combos right now. Please, come on, man.
Actually, his crouch light is a very good move that I don't see too many Blanka players using. The entire thing is a hitbox.
Oh, it's huge. I mean, for
yeah,
what
it
is.
It's quick, it has decent range, and it doesn't. More importantly, it doesn't get stuffed out by a lot of attacks. So if you're playing like a Guile or something, and he's abusing that crouching medium kick that Guile's players love so much, you just
like kind of pop him out and
it'll
he's good to go.
It'll beat him clean.
Oh, because you have no blue box there.
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice.
I mean, it won't beat a lot of attacks because of the fact that his head sticks out when he does it.
He sticks out way more than it should. Yes.
Yeah. So if you're fighting a character with a very good like high poke, kind of like a dictator with a standing kick, you'll get beat easily.
Or with this move right here.
No, he'll beat too because of the fact that you see his blue box, how far it extends out.
Oh, that blue box is out down low. I forgot about that. Like this is bullshit. Man, these boxes really help.
Yeah, it helps to break down how this game works.
Yeah, what you can do, how you can do it, and
yeah, like why certain moves beat this move, why it doesn't beat it, etc., etc.
Genius.
So those are shorts. As far as his roundhouse, his low one you'll be using quite a bit. Has good range, comes out fairly quickly.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's a good poke.
I use this a lot.
That's a good poke. It's worth using.
In fact, I only use the two fears, the fears and the roundhouse.
It's a newbie player.
I always do the jump in and this. That's all I do.
Yeah, it's a very good poke, but like I said, his hurt box, yet again, follows his leg, so it gets stuffed very easily by a lot of moves. Like that.
Oh, yes. It has good range, of course, but if you just keep your distance.
Yeah, that's the price you pay, is that you get really good range, but not too much priority, so to speak. So it gets beat out by a lot of moves.
I see, okay.
His standing roundhouse is kind of wonky. It can kind of work as an anti-air in certain situations, but you most likely trade with it.
And it seems very slow.
It's very slow, so it's not very used
and
too often.
And it's huge blue box up top.
Yeah, it's I mean, the only time I've ever seen it used is against like fireball characters like Ryu and Ken, where you kind of walk up and do this. Because if they do a fireball, you'll hit them in the hands before.
Oh, because it does have very long reach forward.
Yeah, it does, awkwardly enough. But the really interesting thing is that it actually goes over low attacks. Because if you notice his feet area, his feet hurt box completely disappear. It actually follows his legs. So if you do a low attack, like press me, you see that? How it kind of goes over it. Yeah, it's not too reliable.
I see.
Yeah, see that?
Bullshit.
It's kind of a weird property. It really doesn't change the effectiveness of this move, so don't use this move too often. This is my recommendation.
Fair enough.
That's pretty much his normal grounded attacks. I'm going to go into his what I call command normals. And he really only has one, where it's just this kind of slide move.
Oh, I like this one.
It's a nice move.
Yes.
A little bit of startup, but has good range. It catches a lot of guys off guard.
And then this one, there is no charge. You just...
No, it's just down forward and slide. Yeah, punch. Fierce punch.
Oh, because see how I always go back forward thinking that I have to charge.
No. It's just
down forward.
Yeah, just down forward, fierce punch.
This makes it a lot easier to play him now, I realize.
Of course now,
For me,
yeah, a lot easier. Yeah, so it's a kind of a slow move. It gets beat out by a lot of low attacks, but
it has that, certainly that blue box right above his head is huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
So if you jump in, it's over for me.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, it can have a fast recovery, faster than most games do, but...
But I mean, it certainly is not an anti-air.
No, not even close.
Yes. I just want to point that out in case anyone was confused. I know I am.
No, it's not like Dolls and Slide.
Okay.
Like, this one has a very clear hurt box completely covering his body, so it will get stuffed by a lot of things. So, nothing special there. As far as air attacks go, he has a few good ones. Jumping jab is very good. If you see him jump around like this, his entire arm is red, so it'll actually beat out a lot of attacks. It's kind of underutilized move in my opinion.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, it's a very good jump attack.
Hey, you jump in and then you do a little.
Yeah, you see how I did ball and you stuffed the clean with jump jab? That's really legit, man.
Huh.
Jump strong kind of has, it looks the same visually, but if you look at it, it actually has a lot of hurt box with his fist.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so even though the hitbox is a little bit bigger, I don't like it because of the fact that there's a hurt box. I much prefer jump jab.
There's a clear difference.
Yeah, there's a clear difference. See, that's the thing. Like, you can't see this visually when you play an actual match.
And you just wonder why did jab work and why did strong not work?
Exactly, because they look the same.
Yeah,
same
completely.
animation, but as you can see by the boxes, jump is way better.
Yes.
And it beats a lot of air-to-air attacks too. So if you're in the air, I jump jab at you, I'll most likely beat you if you're another character. I mean, you might trade with me because you have the same move.
What? I am dueling the
There you go.
Yeah, that's what you get, man. Anyway.
That's very good. Jump fierce. It hits low attacks very well. So if you find that you're playing against someone who likes to do trip guards against you, you know when you jump at you and I sweep and I knock you out.
Because it has that huge red big square at the between his legs and his feet, basically.
Yeah, like right at the end, right before he lands, it's a big hurt box that extends kind of downward. So it's pretty much designed to hit low attacks.
Oh, it's perfect. So like for someone that who is it that does this? Where they kind of would this be good against DJ?
Yeah, if he slides at you.
If he slides, yeah, because DJ had that slide where he sticks his foot up and he fucks you up. I don't like that. So this could possibly be something that you could use against DJ.
Yeah, I mean, it might trade because his slide is also very, very good.
Okay,
very good
it probably
attack.
has better priority.
It might be. I haven't seen too many Blanka DJ. But it's a very good attack, the jump fierce. His neutral fierce is actually very good too.
Ooh, it's a whole different move.
It's actually a very good anti-air. If you want to pick one single normal anti-air to use with Blanka, is this one, the neutral slap.
Ooh, could this be something against like maybe a flying claw or dictator?
Yeah, we call it pimp slap.
Pimp slap.
Has great range. The entire thing is red. Does good damage and knocks him back. It's very good, but it takes some skill to use because you do need to be kind of quick to do neutral jump, and then this. It takes a bit of skill.
I see he does it. He does kind of like a double slap, but there's only one hurt box. See this?
Yeah, like it only hits on the first swing, and then he kind of swings again and doesn't really do anything. It's just there for looks.
Okay, so it's literally, I mean, it's you push it wherever you want that hurt box to come out.
Yeah, typically you want it kind of low because I mean, if you're doing it on a reaction to a jump in, they're kind of already like high on the top of their jump arc, so you want to do it early so it hits them as soon as possible. Because if you wait too long, you'll get kicked out of it.
Oh, I see. So you don't want to wait too long.
No, so you need some pretty good reactions to use this effectively. But it is one of his best anti-airs as far as normal uses go. It's a very good attack. So moving on to his other attacks here. His jumping light kick is best used as a cross-up. If you see, like, he has a very good lateral hitbox.
Oh yes, it's red all the way from his front leg down through his back leg.
Yep, to his booty. So it's a very good attack. Like, if you stand still, let's see.
It's oh yeah. Oh yes, that's like red all over. And there's only a little. He's got that Achilles heel maybe in the back there where the hurt box comes in.
A little bit, but
Or
the
maybe
thing
not.
is a hard to block. So try to block this attack.
Oh shit.
You see how it changes based
Yes.
on timing? I can make a
shit.
cross-up, non-cross-up, I can land in front of you, I can land in
Yeah.
front of you, still land behind you, yeah, there's a lot of nasty stuff you can do with it. It's a very good cross-up attack.
Nice. I learn something new every day. I learn like 20 new things today.
Yeah, it's a great cross-up. Yeah, but I would only use it as a cross-up, because as you can see, like, actually has very poor hitbox as far as hitting someone below you. It's not very deep, not as good as like Fierce or something like that.
Oh, I see.
But that's why you have this move. This move kind of angles downward, has a bit more of a hurt box behind it, but it is better for a jumping attack.
Oh, this one is much better. So
Yeah.
this is the
Medium
forward.
kick. Yeah, the medium kick, yes.
And I see that the standing jump medium kick is even better.
Yeah, it has very good priority. It beats out a lot of attacks. So
It has good range.
Yeah, so if you're fighting like a Saget or something, you can stand right in front of him and do this. And if he does Tiger Shot, you'll kick him out of it.
Oh, nice.
And it's difficult to punish because of the fact that his entire leg is red. So, very hard to punish. There are ways, of course, if you do it too predictably, but for the most part.
These are all things that most people don't think about unless you really get in there. I mean,
Of course.
the fact that you have a completely different move with a standing jump versus a forward and backward jump. I would never think of this.
Yeah, it's something that you get used to, I mean, it's a lot to keep track of with 6 buttons and several different attacks. But you know,
especially since I intend to learn all 16 characters.
that's gonna be a
Very complicated.
tall order, my friend. It's not gonna be easy.
Anyway.
So we'll go to one of Blanka's favorite jump attacks, is jump roundhouse. As you can see, kind of quick, has very good range, and it hits attacks below him very well. It gets beat out by certain moves, but for the most part, it's a very good reaching.
It doesn't look very impressive on the on the hurt box.
It doesn't, but it has very good range. And it's quick. It's the important part.
Oh, I see.
Combine that with the fact that Blanka's jump is very, very quick. Might catch some guys off guard. So that's just a good move right there. So that pretty much covers all the normal attacks. I mean, obviously you'll be using some of these attacks more than others.
Depending on the character that you're playing, of course.
Yeah, but for the most part, a lot of his normals have a very specific use for a given situation. So it's a lot to keep in track of, just because I think learning how to use Blanka's normals is very important and very key to playing him effectively as a character at a competitive level. Because of the fact that his special moves aren't terribly good. There's weaknesses to all of them. So speaking of special moves, we'll go into that right now. He only has quite a few. The first one is his horizontal Blanka ball.
I like this one.
And it's done by holding back for 1.5 seconds and pressing forward and punch. And the difference between each version, besides damage, they all pretty much have the same priority. It's very bad. If you look, if you
looks
watch
really
it,
bad.
Yeah, it's basically a giant blue ball of hurt and like a little bit of hitbox at the very tail end of it. So Ash has very poor priority. So if I just do it.
Oh man. Oh man. It's horrible.
Every time. Yeah, I mean, unless you catch me off guard, it's not gonna beat me anytime soon.
Wow.
Same kind of deal with Honda's.
It is horrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. I mean, it's really only used to like catch people off guard, I guess, for damage. But what's very useful for is that his jab version and strong and heavy punch, they all land at different spots. So if you do jab, you'll land a little bit shorter.
Oh, I see.
If you do medium punch, it'll go a little bit farther, and then fierce just goes all the way across the screen.
Oh, very nice.
So what this means is that you can actually set up for very interesting tick throw setups, very unique to Blanka. Where you just do this. Hold on, give me a second. Oh.
You want me to block?
Yeah, just stand there.
Oh,
so I can
see.
fake like I'm gonna do a Blanka ball and just land short and just fucking fight.
This is bullshit.
He's been doing something.
Yeah, because I'm going to be blocking, of course.
Yeah, because you think the Blanka ball's coming, so you're gonna block instinctively.
Ah,
nice,
crazy.
right? And you usually only use jab version for this one.
Oh,
at certain ranges you can use the medium punch version, but only at like full screen. You got certain characters.
Speaking of jab, well, no, never mind. Continue on.
I mean,
I don't want to trip you up. Yeah.
No, I'll cover that as part of his mix-up game, which comes in much more in handy later on. So that's his horizontal ball. Not much to it. Very poor priority. Good for tricks and mix-ups. His next one is actually very useful. Is his up ball, which is charge down for 2 seconds, up and kick.
Ooh.
And different versions travel a different amount, but typically you only want to use the heavy kick one. It's fast, has good range.
Yes, the short seems a little bit odd.
Yeah, so this is a very good anti-air. It will get stuffed by certain moves, but as far as anti-airs go, this is his best one.
And is this a move that you can, like, how do you use it? Do you use it up close, or do you use it from a distance?
Only anti-air.
Only anti-air.
Like you jump at me, just. Oh, oops, sorry, preemptive.
Oh, I see. So it's just simply an anti-air. That's all.
Yeah, if you see them jumping as fast as you can, do the ball. It will get beat by certain moves because it doesn't have
like
very
I
good,
trade you with the strong kick.
Yeah, exactly. That's a very good move for Blanka actually in this mirror matchup. Yeah. That's pretty much only used as an anti-air.
Okay.
And what else he has? Oh, he has the stupid rainbow roll. It's basically charge back, forward, and kick. It's useless. Never ever use it.
it seems extremely. It's like, how can I put myself in harm's way? Kind of thing.
You only do it on accident. I mean, as far as uses go,
I guess if you can time it appropriately, I don't know.
No, there's no. I mean, like that, I crossed you up, but it doesn't matter because even if I hit you, yes. I bounce away, so I'm still unsafe. So you can punish me.
Oh, I see.
So on hitter blocks you right there, you can punish me. It's done. It has a lot of startup. It projects itself quite a bit. So like I can see it from a mile away. Like, oh, you're gonna do that stupid rainbow roll thing. Let's just punish it. Yeah, never use it.
I can
It's
totally
useless.
I can totally see like a Shoto's, I mean like a Ryu just Hadouken or Shoryukening himself.
Yeah, I was
way
walking
out
up
of
and
it.
I was walking
Yeah.
to uppercuts. I mean,
Yeah,
like
complete
hard.
waste of time.
Yeah, it's not even worth doing. You're only gonna do an accident when you're trying to do a combo.
Okay.
So besides that, he has one more special move, which is one of his most important ones. It's his hop. So you do his hop by pressing all 3 kicks, and back and forward. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, which is good
That's
for
hot.
positioning, yes, zoning.
Well, it's great because it essentially acts as like a dash in this game. So you know how a lot of newer games they give you a dash?
Yeah.
In ST you don't have that. So only Blanka has this kind of move where it moves them very, very quickly forward or backwards.
Ooh, okay, that's nice.
So it's kind of good. There's a difference between 2 versions. The one that goes backwards is actually much faster, and if you can see, his hurt box completely disappears for a brief second. So it's briefly invulnerable. So what's good for is that like if you knock down a Shoto and they're kind of right in front of you, and you think they're gonna do an uppercut, you just backdash and punish it with a ball.
Ooh.
And it's completely safe. Because if there's one thing Ryu's hate is when Blanka's right in front of them. That's very terrifying. So they might go for a desperate uppercut.
And you can do this. You can do this move. I realize crouching back.
Yeah, that's the important part. Is that you can do this move while charging down. So that way you still have access to your up ball.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So if I do a hop and you jump, I can just do a up ball right in front of your face.
Oh, nice. Well,
So you
it
just
takes
like
a little
that.
bit of practice too.
Yeah. Well, for me, I position my hand kind of flat, so that way when I press it, it hits all 3 buttons. Because if you try to do it with your fingertips,
yeah, it's difficult to get it.
well, it's difficult because like your fingers are differently spaced. So if you try to hit all 3 buttons, inevitably you're gonna press one button earlier than the other.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, usually the middle finger, whatever button the middle finger
Ah.
presses. So what I do, I leave my hands kind of flat, and I press it with the inside of the first knuckle.
Oh, and then you can quickly do.
So you see that? So just
Oh, nice.
kind of harder on haps, especially with the thing. Yeah,
Why are you talking shit about my heps, man?
they're terrible.
They're not terrible.
They're terrible.
I put in an order. I'm getting Sanwas.
Alright.
Stop complaining. Stop.
Alright, so. So it's very good
I
move.
do it now. It's beautiful.
Oh, you did it? Yeah, you
Yeah,
figured it
yeah.
out. Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hop back and do a front ball. But usually he hops and does up ball like that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, as far as hops go, his front one is not as good as his back hop. As you can see, he has a giant hurt box the entire time he does it.
Huge.
Yeah, it's kind of quick, not as fast as the back.
Turns
It's
blue.
good for getting close.
Okay. If you're like super far away and then you're playing against who?
Well, it's good for if you're in range to do crouch medium kick, because of the fact that crouch medium kick is only special cancelable move. You can do stuff like this while you're spawning.
Okay.
So you can do low kick,
Nasty.
cancel into a hop, and do that. Or by the same token, I can do variations of it. I can do like that.
Bullshit. But then you have to know how to.
He has tricks.
But-
These are part of the tricks he has.
But then you have to know how to bite, and it's very difficult. For me.
Okay, well, I mean, biting is just a regular throw, actually, and Blanka.
It is much. Throws are much more difficult than you think.
They're not that difficult.
No,
It's
for me,
difficult
for me.
Yeah, for you, that is the key word. And Blanka is unique in that he only has one throw button, and it's fierce. So all you do is hold back or forward, and you.
Also, it's so simple.
Yeah,
You
it's very
cannot
simple.
go wrong.
No. As long as they're not blocking or getting hit by a move, you can throw anybody you want.
Nice.
And the really cool thing about his throw is that it has very good range. So if you stand still,
Oh yeah, it has very
I'll show
good range.
you. Yeah, so about here. Oops, sorry.
And it's also cool that he's eating your brain and there's blood coming
looks
out.
good.
Yes, I like this. Eat the
Yeah, so
brain,
Blanka has a very
eat the
good
brain.
throw. So I mean, he's very easy to tick with. So if you do like a jump, boom, boom, it's almost a guaranteed bite. It's very hard to get out of unless you have very good reversal timing. But for most new players, intermediate players, this will be very hard to get out of.
Of course I get out of it right away.
I'll let you get out.
Ah!
So that's his throw.
Okay.
Very, very good. Very crucial to his game. Because a lot of people will be very, very afraid of Blanka's bite. So this means that you can bite him, you can go low, you can go whatever you want.
Now you have not touched on his most spectacular special move.
Which is?
This one right
Oh,
here.
electricity. Yeah, I
Come
completely
on, man,
forgot
it's
about
the
it.
best one ever. Look at
Alright,
that, it's
well-
beautiful. It goes on forever and ever.
Basically, with electricity, you mash punch. You need 4 inputs of the same button.
My favorite move.
You can hold it as long as you want. As long as you keep mashing, it'll keep going. So this is a great time to show off his boxes. As you can see, it's almost entirely hitbox around his circumference, but the inside part has a bit of a hurt box. But most importantly, you see that big blue one on the bottom?
Yes.
I can hit it out of it. And with certain characters have better
this is why
sweeps.
sometimes it trades and sometimes you get off clean.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, see, now I finally learned this. It's crazy.
But for most characters, your sweep will beat it clean. Like I guess a Ryu or a Guile, he can sweep it for free. All day
completely.
long.
Because he doesn't have that blue box.
Yeah, so the only way to beat it is
extending
to
out.
sweep it. Or you can do an uppercut, something fancy. But pretty much the only way to beat it is low attack.
And obviously, the jab, you don't have to mash as quickly. The strong, you have to mash quicker. And then the fierce, you have to jab. You have to mash really quickly.
Yeah, but as far as like priority goes, it's all pretty much the same.
It's all
There's
about
mild
the same.
damage
So you might as well
differences.
just use the jab if you have to use it.
Well, I like strong just because I'm used to pressing strong. I would never use fierce. Fierce is really hard to get out reliably. You're going to get accidental like that all the time. And while you're doing that, I just sweep you.
I'm really good at mashing buttons, and I have trouble with it.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Like, if you are going to use this move, and I recommend people don't, yeah.
Isn't it good as like someone is jumping in on you?
I mean, if you can do it in time, like if you see them jump, but I mean the odds are, like you're gonna whiff you're gonna whiff 1 or 2 buttons before you actually get electricity out. So in that time, you might get hit.
That is
You
true.
might get hit. So it's it's up to you. I mean, I will say this: most Blankas do not use electricity at all, except in very few matches. Like I guess with Dalsum you would because he likes throwing out limbs a lot. But for all intents and purposes, in a lot of matches, it's pretty useless move.
Fine. I won't use it.
So there's that. And now we go to an even less useful move, is the super.
Ooh, yes.
So this super is charge back, forward, and punch.
Oh, shit. The worst move ever.
Yeah, it's pretty bad because of the fact that, I mean, the entire, like, when he does it, he's actually invulnerable for a brief moment. But the bad thing is that it's very slow. He hardly moves forward when he does it, so he kind of does that weird hop thing and then moves. And then he attacks.
So now, what I notice is that if I hold down the fierce, it kind of stops for a while.
Oh yeah, you can control when he lets go of it. So if you
What
do
is
it,
the purpose of that?
well, if you do it and you hit them out of the air, they'll usually bounce up, and so you have to time it. So when you release it, it'll hit them for all the most of the hits.
So the purpose of it is for just timing, basically, giving you an opportunity to get your maximum damage.
Yeah, that if you play less experienced players, they'll tend to like uppercut or jump at you very, very soon as you see this.
As soon
so
as
you
you
can wait.
see it, and then you just wait.
Yeah, you just wait. And I mean, you hold any punch you want.
And doesn't matter as far as like if you do it with jab,
No.
it's not going to be a weaker super.
No, it's not at all. It's
Nice.
pretty
I
bad.
kind of like it. I mean, the being able to
It's
control. I mean, I granted it is not a good. If it was such a good attack, then people would use Blanka or whatever. But I'm just saying it's fun to use because you have that control.
Yeah, it's fun
could-
to use. But
I
it's
could
not
troll on
useful.
Spartan fans. So
You
hard
can
with this
troll,
guy.
but it won't work against good players.
Well, come on, man. Since when do I play good players?
True. But yeah, it's a pretty bad move. It's a pretty bad move. But what's cool about it is that, I mean, it doesn't even do good chip damage. You imagine it would do good chip damage, but it doesn't
You would
do
think
that.
so.
It doesn't even do that, no. What it is useful for is that if you're in the corner, or you knock someone down in the corner, you can do a super and roll behind them sometimes and do up ball real quick. But yeah. The only redeeming value is that when you do super, you actually keep your down charge. So you do it, if you hit them, and then just
And then you can do a ball again.
Yeah, like if somehow they jump away, you can stop it. You can do the super and then stop, and then do up ball to punish it. But that's gimmicky. It's not very reliable.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it's not super
I like that.
reliable. But I mean, for the most part,
It is Blanka. Come on, what do you want, man? We're just having fun.
yeah, true. But for the most part, if you're playing seriously, there's no use for it.
Would you like a pixie stick?
I'm good. I'm good with sugar. I don't need any more. Trust me.
Can't have enough sugar, I tell you this.
So that covers the super. So now we're gonna go into basic mix-ups, I guess.
Basic mix-ups, yes?
Basically, when you play your match, you're probably gonna spend it at a far distance from your opponent, and they're either gonna try to keep you out, or they're gonna try to find their way to get in on you. So basically, you have to learn both how to fight someone who's rushing down on you, and someone who's trying to throw fireballs at you, keep you out from distance.
Okay.
So a lot of
should I choose like a Ryu and get at you or
That's
something?
actually a good idea.
Yes.
Okay, you do a. So we'll play Ryu and I think Geef, and I'll show you kind of some tips and tricks that you can try to use.
Okay.
Oops. There it is.
There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna just do fireballs right now, like crazy galore, trying to keep you out.
Yeah, that's Ryu's strategy. So this happened a lot.
It would probably be better if like Muffin Man was here. You know, someone who actually knew how to. Shit.
Yeah, once I get on you, I want to do the attack.
So explain your strategy. I mean, if I was actually a good Ryu player...
I mean, a good Ryu player will use a combination of fireballs, try to beat the jump-ins, and if you're good enough, you can punish the jump-ins with an uppercut or a sweep or something.
Shit. So this is not a very good example of...
I mean, it's a very rough idea of how it works. Like, you want to keep me out with fireballs, and basically what I want to do is just kind of dodge the fireballs, jump over it, and get in your face, and from here, punish it.
I need to move these pixie sticks, man.
Are they getting in your way?
They're getting in my way, man. Too many pixie sticks.
But yeah, you want to keep me out.
Okay, I'm playing for real, man. Shit. I hate the fact that Ryu has such long,
See that?
this is bullshit.
So you just want to keep me out with fireballs. Oops.
Wow.
As you can see, yeah, that jump right house, if you throw a fireball at the wrong range,
it's over.
oh, no fun. So I play very, very patiently, just making my way through. Walking up blocking is very important for Blanka. All you do is walk a block, figure out his pattern, get close. So now he's in the corner. So you're not doing terrible. You get the idea of what you're trying to do. What? Up ball! But you guys get the idea. I try to play patiently when he's at a far distance. Once I'm close, boom, boom.
Ah,
I attack, I attack.
Bullshit.
I attack. I attack.
Oh! Oh my gosh.
I get close, I attack.
What the fuck? I don't like this. Oh my god, it's all over for me. If this was tournament right now, it would be so embarrassing.
So you get the idea. You get the idea.
You didn't get that.
Like you try to push me out, but once I
get in.
But notice that once I get close to you, it's over.
It's I
can put a lot of pressure on you.
And all you have to do as Blanka is, well, not all, but is find that timing where you just get over my fireball, and then it's all over. You're
exactly. And your job is to fake out fireballs, make me jump. So like you can do uppercuts. You want to throw fireballs in my face.
Yes.
And I mean, a very good move for Ryu is that crouch strong move because it beats all my low attacks.
Oh,
so you can walk him, do crouch, crouch. But yeah, I can sweep it. I can punish it when on recovery, but for the most part, bad for business. So can you play Geef? So I'll show you the opposite style.
I don't know how to play Zangief.
I'll play Geef then, and you try to play Blanka.
Shit. I will choose nice color for you.
Just keep in mind if I jump, do that standing strong kick. Standing medium punch, sorry.
Standing strong. So
here, you don't want to get close to Zangief. He has too many good options, better than yours.
Okay.
Because I can do grabs against you all day long. So basically, you just want to play footsies, poke me out a little bit.
Oh, see, there I should have done that. Shit.
Yeah, this will happen when we get close.
Oh, I tried to do the standing thing. I'm just mashing it.
Yeah, time it, man. Timing. Yeah, you're timing it.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh yeah, so there is some actual timing involved.
Well, yeah, it's not brainless. Like there's a bit of timing, but for the most part, yeah, if you time it the right times like that, that's perfect timing for all the attacks. See that? I'm literally pressing every button I have.
Oh, I did it too early this time.
That's because you mistimed, not because.
Ah, very nice.
Ow!
Look at that.
You like that? Oh, that's my bite. Oh, see, if I get close to you, it's all over. So your job is to poke me out with standing strong, kind of pokes. There you go. Because I can't really punish you. And this is the matchup. Boring, not very fun, not very exciting, but that's the key. So basically, as Blanka, you want to either play as someone who's playing very patiently and try to get the way in, or someone who's playing very ground-based and trying to poke people out and avoid getting caught in any kind of ground pressure. Oof. Like that. And that weird bounce should not happen. That SPD should knock you down clean.
Yes.
Oh, come here. Oh.
Oh.
There you go. Now you're learning.
Yes. And then I get impatient and I jump in.
That's why you got to play patiently in this matchup, man. See? You have to outpoke me because you have better range on your pokes than I do. Really, all I think has is this little this crouching kick thing he does.
And you're saying that my roundhouse, my crouching roundhouse, will beat your crouching roundhouse.
I mean, I may be able to trade with it, but for the most part, you'll beat me clean.
Oh shit!
See, getting harder, isn't it?
Oh no! And then I do the big mistake, and it's all over for me. I'm dead.
Damn.
Shit. Oh! Fuck you and your super!
So don't get close to me. That's the key here. Is don't get close to me. Use your pokes. This is a match where you really can't use too many specials. Really, you just gotta walk around and go low, poke me out. Yep, stand strong, beat at everything.
Shit. Oh, and I can do the jump back.
You can. Yeah, that's good. But I mean, eventually you get pushed in the corner. Like Zangief wants you in the corner.
Oh, right.
From there you can't do much. I mean, it's still a hard matchup for Zangief, but for the most part. Oh, my sneaky attack didn't get you. Ah. So yeah, that's basically how to play Zangief or Blanka. As far as the strategy goes, I can show you guys a few mix-ups if you want me to.
Sure. What shall we do?
So a few basic mix-ups. They mostly revolve around using his ambiguous cross-up and his hop.
I completely lost you right there.
I'll show you. Cross-up with hops. This thing cross-up with hops.
Cross up and hops. Cross up and hops.
So if I get close to you, I'll be doing this for sure. You'll be seeing this a lot. This jump light kick.
Oh yes.
That's his most common setup.
Jump light kick, cross up, and then followed into some kind of tick throw bullshit.
Yeah, like the standing medium punch. And the reason is because standing medium pushes you far enough away where you can't throw me, but I can throw you.
Oh, I see.
It's very hard to get out of if you don't know how to do it properly. And there's variations of that. Like instead of that typical mix-up, you can go. Let's see. Boom, boom. What? That was weird. Overheads. You can do that.
Ooh, hop in and do that. Oh,
yeah,
very nice.
It's all revolves around using this this crouching medium kick at the hop. Oop, hold on.
Oh, you want to do stuff?
Yeah, it all revolves around using this hop here.
Oh, okay. Oh, you can actually hop through your character.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! I didn't know you can hop through.
Yeah.
That would be considered gimmick because it should not work. Or because
it's too close. You might look for something safer, but hey, man, whatever works. If it works against your opponent, why not? And there's variation where you can go to low attacks to a ball. Because usually, if they try to counter it by doing a counter throw, they're gonna be standing up. So you actually go for a low attack.
Oh.
So instead of a throw, I go for a low attack. Yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the his mix potential. You can create any kind of a unique string you want. You can walk up and do another bite if you want. Yeah. So if you just stand still for a second. You can do for a bite, and then the most important part is after a bite you can walk up and do another bite. Like that. Or you can walk up and go low. Yeah, it's another variation of what he can do. But yeah, a lot of it will revolve around the hop and using the ball to get close and doing a bite.
Oh,
So-
getting that perfect zoning distance.
Well, not zoning distance per se, but like, yeah, the right distance where you can go for the ball into a bite.
I don't know what kind of words I'm using. I'm just throwing shit in, man.
The meaty cross-up option select.
Yes.
Yeah, so that pretty much does it for Blanka. Oh, the differences between Blanka and the
Old Blanka,
new
yes.
Blanka.
I prefer the home office option select
the home office option
as opposed
like
to
it.
the corporate
not
version.
the Home Depot version.
No.
Okay, very advanced, very advanced.
Yes, we haven't even begun to cover this.
All right, so basically to pick Blanka, you select him and do. I think it's up down. I believe.
I think it's up down.
Oh, I'll do my version.
Maybe it was.
I
Jab.
never missed that code, man. Never, ever, ever.
Was it up down?
I do my version of the code.
Oh.
Where's diagonal? As far as Blanka goes, obvious things, he cannot tech throws. So if he gets thrown, he will eat full damage and get knocked down. Well, it doesn't work for Blanka because he only has one grab mash thing, which no one can get out of legally. As far as other things, he has no super, but boohoo, it's a crappy move to begin with.
It is crappy.
As far as his moves go, they're all pretty much the same, to be honest. He has a lot of the same priority on normal attacks. I believe his jumping kicks have a little more priority. Like his jump light kick is completely different.
Let's see.
Yeah, his jump light kick is completely different.
Oh yes. Well, is
Like his jumping light kick is like his normal light kick, his neutral jump light kick.
okay
So,
because this is the
has
new
more priority.
jumping light kick. Yes.
Yeah, you can compare. See, yours is much more designed for cross-ups, whereas mine cannot cross-up. But it does have a lower hitbox like that.
Oh.
Which means that Blanka does not have a cross-up. Which is a huge part of New Blanka's
Old
game.
Blanka does not have cross.
Old Blanka does not have cross-up.
Oh, so
which is
this
a-
huge disadvantage.
Huge.
So-
Monstrously huge.
So are there any monstrously huge advantages to Old Blanka?
Let's see. I think some of his jump normals have better priorities as well. Like his jump jab, I think it's a little more. It's a skinnier hitbox actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I mean, other than that jumping light kick, I can't think of a single example where he has a better advantage. I mean, everything is pretty much the same. He has no hop, so you cannot hop.
Oh, he can't do this one.
He can do the up ball. Well, his up ball's a little
he
different.
can't do the back and forward hop.
No, he can't. So he loses the cross up and that hop, which, as I've shown you, is a huge part of New Blanka's mix-up game.
This is true. So he
Yeah.
loses a lot of that bullshit.
So really, old Blanka, all you can do is kind of play footsies and throw out some normal pokes and whatnot, and do anti-airs, and maybe occasionally go for a throw, but really, there's not much to him other than poking people to death.
And I'm really beginning to enjoy this hop back and forth.
It's fun, right?
Look at this.
It's a big part of it, man.
Yeah.
That's too much fun.
I could completely just waste the whole round just
Throw
doing
range,
this.
throw range is about the same. I think old Blanka does a little more damage on his normal attacks. But for the most part, he's pretty bad. He's really bad. He has no hop. Oh, his up ball's a little different. It kind of floats backwards a little more. You can kind of see that. Whereas yours goes straight up and then straight down at a very like triangular arc. Whereas mine, sorry,
Go ahead.
he kind of flips backwards a little more.
Oh, where's the new Blanka? It goes forward and then straight down.
It really doesn't matter. Like if you whiff this move, you're gonna get punished either way.
It's such a minor difference that it probably doesn't matter.
It really doesn't. So, I mean, for all intents and purposes, the new Blanka tutorial will work for old Blanka, except for the cross-up and the hop situations. It's all pokes.
By the way,
Yeah, that's not good. Not good character.
it is not very difficult getting this.
I'm sure it's not.
Fierce.
It doesn't matter. Just do that.
Ah!
For all your effort, I just sweep it all day long and it does not matter. So yeah, that's pretty much Blanka,
that
guys.
is it?
He's simple.
That
He's
is the
pretty
Blanka
simple.
character tutorial.
Yes, sir.
Basics. Certainly, we're not going to cover whatever the hell you advanced people talk about, option selects and
He doesn't have any.
TGI Friday options and all this kind of stuff. But so that's it.
Well, the beauty of Blanka is that he doesn't have a whole lot of high-level tech to him, like option selects, blah, blah, blah. He's a very simple character on face value. But it's all about learning how to use all of his attacks and tricks into an
And
actual
gimmicks.
match. And gimmicks. It's a big part of his. Well, I call it gimmicks, but it's a big part of his gameplay. Is going for a lot of mix-ups. But yeah, that's Blanka.
Alright. So we're going to end it right here. Of course, you may have already watched this on YouTube. youtube.com/ltrouble
Yes, sir.
is where all of these tutorials are located. You can find them at strevival.com in the resources section, I believe.
Yeah, the strategy section.
The strategy section,
Yeah.
exactly. There's a whole section where all of these have been posted, and then of course you can post questions in the YouTube videos if you have any questions specific to Blanka or whatever, and
Of course.
Trouble will certainly do his best to answer.
Of course.
And Tuesday night, this is going to be May 28th. For anyone who's watching right now or will watch this before next week, we have the Grandmaster Challenge Show, episode 2.
Yes, sir. This Tuesday, right? At
This
7
Tuesday,
p.m.
May 28th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. East Coast time.
Of course. And I will be there commentating. This
Yes,
time.
you will.
So yeah, sorry for missing the last show, guys, but I was busy with stuff.
We will actually get some real commentary because last time it wasn't
Yeah, I heard some complaints.
good. There was lots of complaints.
Some complaints.
There's not anyway, but so we'll have that, and then onward towards towards Evo, I guess. What else is
Pretty
going
much.
on
It's a
before
month-
before
it's a
Evo
month and a
happens?
half.
That's about it. Yes.
We have a few more
tournaments?
ST tournaments. Off the top of my head, I don't know which one's coming up next. I believe Northwest Majors and Arcade Legacy tournaments happening in the future in June, I think.
By the way,
You'll find it at strevival.com.
there's something going on in Chicago right now.
UFGT.
Yes. What the hell is that?
It's one of the major tournaments for the fighting game community.
Huh.
I don't think ST is being played there, at least not in the tournament sense. Might be some like
They
kind
might have some kind of setup or something.
Some casual station, but
Yeah.
it's a major tournament for all the big games, the Street Fighter 4, the Marvel 3, blah blah blah.
Okay.
All the new school games.
Okay.
So
Very
that's
cool.
it.
All right. So, good night, everyone. Good morning, depending on where in the world you are. And,
Later, guys.
See you next Saturday for episode 12 of
Yeah.
ST Tutorials.
And will we have some special guests on that Saturday?
Ooh, that would be nice.
Do we?
Maybe, perhaps.
I mean, if not, I have my own list of special guests I can bring down.
we have not confirmed this yet, but we may have some crazy special guests. We will. Oh, by the way, of course, you can go to arcadium.com. I'm now finally posting everything that is upcoming as far as this stream is concerned and
nice.
anything else. You can check the calendar. We have a calendar section as well, and of course, anything ST related. Support the Super Turbo community. Support strevival.com. If you want to get something like what El Trouble is wearing right now, the beautiful ST Revival swag.
Yes, very nice,
Yes.
very nice. The logo.
He would sell it to you, but it is so expensive because it has years of his
yeah,
gaming
my-
sweat.
Yeah, my sweat is worth money, man.
You know, maybe
Can't do it for
we
free.
can auction it out on eBay to
Yeah, we
highest
could.
bidder.
We could
Yeah.
for a good cause, of course.
Yes.
Not for money, but for a good cause.
For your cause, your personal cause.
I ain't that broke. Shoot, I like this shirt. It's nice.
Okay, we go offline and then we come back for some casuales.
Yeah.